Hi folks, so from the last video, the next one is, I suppose, we're coming into a time of sonship. And, yeah, for me I've been talking about that for the last 3 years. And, it's, yeah, it's going to come with hardships and its own struggles because, again, there's no point learning to stand if you don't have to stand. So we are going to have to stand. And because obviously there's no point learning a skill if you don't have to use it. There will be a point to that. And so, yeah. Yes, we would all love to have it where we become a son and we're treated like a king. We're treated like a lord. We'd love to have that. And after he returns, that may very well be what we get. That may very well be what we get after he returns. After the work is done. But God hasn't molded us and shaped us so that we can be treated as a king. Yeah. Again, would that be nice? Yeah. It would be. Of course it would. Compared to, the struggles that life has, yeah. Would it be nice to have all the money and to not have to worry about a thing? Yeah, of course it would. But then again, you can have that right now. Not all the money, but not having to worry about a thing. Because I have no money. I've recently been declared as bankruptcy because I had no money to pay the money I owed, and God created that debt anyway. So therefore, okay, He wanted that debt to be there. So okay, anyway, so now I don't worry about it. I spend what I spend. If I have money, I spend it. If I don't have money, I can't spend it. But if I have money, I spend it. And I trust in Him with regards to, okay, what I need. If I need stuff, then I go to Him about it and say, well, obviously I'm going to need stuff. Yeah, I need certain things. Well, obviously we're coming towards winter now, and I will need certain stuff. But then again, He knows that. And He knows that I will need money to buy those things, and He will make sure that I have that money to buy things. The things I need to get, He will make sure I have that. That's it. I mean, yeah. with regards to the car, everything with regards to that Jag has been, yeah. He's wanted all of those things to happen, for me to put stickers on that car. Yeah, the paint was damaged, so I tried to repaint the car, and the lacquer went everywhere, so that wrecked most of the paint on the car. So I tried to do it again, and that happened again. Ugh. So therefore, trying to paint your car yourself is a big problem because you don't have all the tools to do it. So therefore, the only way to sort the car out was put stickers on it. So therefore, God wanted all of that to happen, and He wanted me to have that car because, yeah. I've said all the stories about that in the past. So, as I say, basically, you know that there will be issues and challenges, but again, are you going to trust what you see, or are you going to trust Him? Because that's the point. When you understand He can see all the picture and you can't, then what you can see might look really, really bad, but it's only a tiny, 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 tiny bit of the picture. He can see everything. And also, come on, if you think He loves you, why don't you trust Him with all that stuff? Because if he loves you, if he's God and he loves you, and he sent his son down to sort out sin so you can have a relationship with him, then why would he want to hurt you? He won't want to hurt you. So therefore, unless there's a really, really good reason to help you. Because, as I said before, sometimes, if we've been broken, we need to be broke again to be fixed. And being broken again does hurt. But the reason he breaks us again is because he wants to fix us properly. So therefore, as I said before, some things that happen looks like a curse when you first see it. But after time, you know that it's really a blessing. So, yeah. As I said before, the devil can't do anything unless you let him, or if God lets him. So you can choose to let the devil do anything he wants in you. But if you're focusing on the Father and trusting him, then it's up to God to let the devil do something if he wants. If God doesn't want the devil to do something, and you're focusing on the Father, then the devil can't do anything at all. He can't do anything. Because God won't let him. As I say, the only people who can actually let him is you or God. It's up to you or God to let him in. If you let the devil in, then he can do what he wants. But if you're letting the Father in, then the devil has to leave. And if you're focusing on the Father, then the devil can't do anything unless the Father wants the devil to do it. And again, I said before, if the Father wants the devil to do something, you can't stop that at all. No chance. So, yeah. So understand, if something bad should happen, and you're trusting the Father, you're focusing on him and doing his way, well, the best thing you can do, yeah. Then that's supposed to be happening. And you can't do anything about it. All you can do is stand. That's all you can do is stand. So, with that being the case, it is about learning to walk. It's about learning to walk in a different way. But as I say, it's about learning to... First of all, you have to understand the nature of our Heavenly Father. Because if you have to have his nature, first of all, you have to know his nature. As I say, you can't teach something you don't know. So you can't teach God unless you know God. Yeah, so therefore you need to understand his nature to walk in his nature. So therefore, let him teach you about his nature and how he is, and then learn how to walk in that. So there you go. I will leave you now. Be blessed and be a blessing. I will speak to you later. Have a great weekend and a good week. Bye bye.